Hi, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. You know I'm a flower child. You haven't seen this in a while, and we do it for the fashions. We just doing blue mascara, real cheap, $2.99. It's hard for me to find blue mascara, but I'm taking it back. I'm a 80s baby. I'm a 80. I'm a 90s baby. I'm a 2000 baby. I'm 21. No. How are you doing? What's up with you? You know I care. Or care. I care more than I care. If I could just care, I wouldn't ever be worried about black women and our issues, but here we are again. Healing black women issues one day at a time. Thinking about black women not being properly diagnosed, thinking about how black women have no issues, thinking about how black women have no voices, thinking about how what goes on in this house, stay in this house, thinking about incest. We are here. I pre-warned you the old videos about rape and molestation and incest and screwing and how black people are the most sexual people. People are saying that now after we said it 500,000 times. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. You look, I like, see, that's why I come here for you, now. Now, they could think it's about them. But my neighbors, we do this 7 days a week or 3, 4, 5, 6 days a week. You make me worthy. You make me feel worth. You give me value. You give me hope. You give me self-actualization. So when we think about incest and the play that it has on black women minds in a community, blackistan or the BC or black people, hashtag BC, hashtag don't talk to me, hashtag bye, hashtag gone, hashtag leave me alone, hashtag danger. Been so long, you been gone. Incest. Do you think people want to talk about incest? You see how I keep saying the subject? Who want to talk about your cousin, your uncle, your dad, your brother having sex with you? Sometimes incest may not be sex, but it often, in the end, turns into sex. It's a grooming process. We talk about that over here. Grooming, taking a person to a point, bringing up a person practice habits, and this is dealing with sexual habits. Things that my body is used for. Value. Black women, bodies, not protected, often monitored, often shamed, often suppressed. Now, look at me. I'm bringing my season 4 in, right? Y'all better bring season 4 in. Thank you, neighbor. Y'all have been liking me more. I want to fuss and cuss, but I can't. But I'm still gonna do it if I feel like it. Yeah. Look at me. That was Glock baby. Let me stop. No, but when we thinking about our siblings having sex with us, when we think about our cousins having sex with us, when we think about our uncles having sex with us, our fathers having sex with us, we think that it's happening everywhere. I'm lucky that my close but cousins touching, playing, catch a girl, get a girl, all these sexual things black women are exposed to. We're still sexually assaulted by the age of 14. It's so many high rates, and we don't talk about it, and you can't talk about it, and you dare not say nothing about it because they do the shame and the guilt on who? Who get the shame and the guilt? Who fault was it? What you was wearing? Where you was going? What did you say? What did he say? Where you was at? How old? They don't ask how old you was, and even if you was of an age that's non-consensual. Mom, I didn't have breasts. All of a sudden I had breasts. I was 10, I was 9. This is not my story, but these are black women's stories. We talk and see through other people's lenses, and we walk in each other's shoes over here. And that's why if it had not been for my neighbors, we wouldn't be here. So every like count, every sub, y'all gonna fight me when we start talking about bills and I start talking about get out y'all mama house. We got a video to prove it. I got many unsubscribes telling black women and black men to get out their mama house. I'm not fighting with y'all. Don't subscribe. Just come back to see us. Our doors swing on the hinges of welcome. And we unblocked. So I unblocked everybody. We doing clean slate, except 6 people. And they know who they are and they know why. But the other forgivenesses, we appreciate you. You made us strong. You brought us through the struggle. But thinking about black women mental health, thinking about black women not having autonomy over their own body, own body, thinking about when you're in incest, you think everybody's doing it. When you're a kid and you don't know how to process and you don't know how to bounce your ideas or tell nobody, you think everybody's doing it so somebody tell you, no, that's not cool or that's not okay, or my dad doesn't do that, or my brother doesn't do that, or my cousin doesn't do that. And then they might reach out to an adult later. Black women can't reach out to anybody because we don't have anybody in our corner except other black women. And often our troubles are the same, or the same current, the same wavelength, but in different areas or aspects, but we don't have communities. And this is where the lines get blurred between family relationships and romantic relationships, where some people are like, oh, he know I had sex with my brother, so every time I'm around my family, or he know I had sex with my cousin, so every time I'm around his family, he thinks I'm going to have sex with my family. I don't have sex with my whole family, but oftentimes curses and cycles and things do travel through black families, which we cannot talk about. So we're back. Oh, God, I'm fucking drained. Okay. And then it's the narrative. Did you like this video? You don't like it? Let us know. If you don't like it, let the algorithm know something, because through y'all views, through y'all likes, I do take your data into fucking great consideration. That's why we're doing positivity and living your best life this month of October. And happy Halloween. And I'm your nosy neighbor like this, your nosy neighbor like the show. But look, only white people do it. This is what blackistan, the black community, tell you. Only white people do that. Black people don't do that. Black people don't talk about that. Black people don't address that. Black people don't know how to communicate their feelings, honey. And why would I tell you that there's a problem with you? And I don't know if I should hit this video. So it's really a separate video. Because I was wondering, I had 3 note cards and I was wondering where the videos, and someone told me 3. So that's one. This is one. This is incest, molestation, trust issues with that. We're going to go into alcohol and drugs and how is your fault and the blame and the shame of black women. The guilt tripping. Brene Brown, Brene Brown. She's a white woman, studied shame and guilt. You should check that out, as well as that Jennifer Lewis and that Sherry Shepherd video. Since we're doing positive thinking, we're going to go positive. We're going to see if black women really want to be positive, and we're going to rock that shit, and we're going to rock it out. And I'm your nosy neighbor like this, your nosy neighbor like the show. But think about how we can't talk. We think about how we can all go on unheard. How we think about our words don't matter. Our voices don't matter. How do they matter to you, girl, if they don't matter to me and I don't matter to myself, girl? Bad. Stay innovative, creative. Love on yourself more than anybody fucking else. Put yourself first. Put yourself on the pedestal. Think about you. And I'ma see you. Bad.